Alright, well, looks like we are here. Time to save big money at Menards. Oh, I don't care about that. I just want to get this shit off my truck. And let's see. Yeah, we're going to have to get in here somehow. No, we're going to go to the next one. That's right. We're going to go to the next one.
Light, then take the first right.
This should be fun. How are we going to do this? Oh, we're going to have to button hook the living shit out of it. No, shouldn't be too bad. We got this. Worst thing is we might run a little bit on that curb, but that's all right. Let's see. Maybe that guy will stay back, give me some swing room. Maybe he won't. Looks like he's about halfway. Undecided, oblivious. Yeah. All of the above. Well, here we go.
Turn right, then take the first left. Then turn right.
Ooh, gotta hit that curb. Oh, we just missed it. Sweet. All right. Look out. Big old truck coming through, folks.
Turn left, then take the first left.
Oh, I think we're done with you.
Turn right.
I think we're done with you, too. And let's see, that's got to be, yep, deliveries. There we go. Hey! All right, let's switch this off for now, and we'll catch up in a second.
12 seconds later.
Alright. Door 7. Away we go. So,
0.1 mile ahead.
This
Turn
is...
left. 0.1 mile ahead. Turn left.
Shut up. This is my baptism of a Menards store. I've never been to an actual store, so let's see. But I used to do Walmart and spent my whole day hitting nothing but Walmart, and the occasional Sam's Club, and all these big box stores are pretty much the same, just different merchandise. And so we got to swing all the way around the facility and make sure we don't hit anything or anybody, because people frown on that. And we are needing to find the docks, which are on the far end, and we are on door 7. So I asked the guy at the gate to let me in. I said, hey, do you want me to pop the seal on the trailer, or do they have to do it? And he kind of looked at me like I was from another planet and said, I don't think I've ever had anybody ask me that. I don't know. All right, well, I'll figure it out when we get there. So that was kind of funny. All right, where are we here? I see docks to the right. We are getting closer. There's door 7. Sweet. Let's do this without taking that van apart. Oh, we're clear, because I'm just good at what I do. And swing our trailer around here. Take the strangle belt off. I'm all for seat belts, wear them religiously, but not when I'm backing up a truck, because they tend to strangle you. All right, because you do all this like leaning out of the truck and stuff, and all of a sudden you got a seatbelt chopping your neck off. Come on, Dirk, wake up. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to find out about that seal. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to pop it. This is very uneven ground, in case you're wondering what the fuck I'm doing. The thing that many non-truck drivers probably don't realize, or for all you new truck drivers, one of the reasons people struggle so much with backing up a truck, and the reason why it's so hard when you're first learning it, is because you're looking at lines and you're thinking you're fine, but the other part of the plane that you're not looking at in the three-dimensional world is the surface of the ground. And that surface of the ground twists and turns and dips and, you know, all of that, and that drastically affects where your trailer wheels are going, so you have to steer to compensate for that. So anyway, I'm gonna go find out about this trailer seal and I'll be back. Okay, door's open. Time to get this big old monster in the door. Slow and easy. Yeah, this ground is all kinds of uneven. That makes things a lot more difficult. I'm having to cut super hard to that one side. To my right. Wow, this is uneven. Crazy. Wrong way. Really got to hook and curl this thing in. Man, that's nuts. Yeah, that's about the most crooked door I think I've had in a long time. And make sure we're in. I think we're there.
82 kilometers later.
All right, we are offloaded at Menards. That didn't take too terribly long. About a half hour, I want to say. And super nice folks there, so that's always nice. Not dealing with any grumpy, mopey people. So, no, Lord knows there's enough of those in the world. But yeah, they were all spunky and ready to go when I got there. So all good. Good experience. So now we're on I-65 South. We're heading down to, gosh, I already forgot the name of the place. Let me see. Oh, it doesn't really matter. We are going about an hour south of Indianapolis on I-65. How's that? Caruthersville or something like that. A wire manufacturing company, I suppose. And we're going to get loaded up there, and then that is going to run up to Eau Claire, Wisconsin, up to that DC that we were just at, and that's just fine by me. It's a nice drive, and I don't think I'm going to be able to make it all the way there today on today's clock, so I'll be looking to stop maybe somewhere up in Roberts or something like that, somewhere up there at Toma, somewhere in that area, hopefully, if I can get that far. But I was just reminded of another little tidbit for any new drivers out there. One of the things that you will encounter, especially in the summer, but pretty much all year round, is you'll be on a road for quite a while and you will have the sun beating down on the driver's side of your truck, as we are having right now. The sun is very intense, it's very hot, and it's hitting that driver's side window, and consequently your left arm is basically in the line of fire of the sun. There's no way to move it away unless you want to like kind of wrangle it behind your back or something. But there is absolutely no way to block the sun from cooking the living crap out of your left arm. So one of the things that I invested in early on was a bunch of these sleeves. You can find them on Amazon. There's a zillion manufacturers of them, but they are SPF 50 sleeves to block out the sun, the UV rays. So I'm wearing that right now, this handsome, attractive thing. it looks kind of goofy, but it's kind of skin colored and, you know, kind of, I don't know, unobtrusive, I suppose. But it sure beats the hell out of getting skin cancer or having that wonderful trucker's tan where you've got, you know, pale white skin except for the back of your neck and your left forearm. Just thought I would give that little shout out to these sleeves, and for you new drivers, if you don't have them, go get you some. You'll be glad you did. All right, we are arriving at our next shipper, Sarah Wire.
Head to Sarah Wire.
I wonder what they make. Ah! God, I'm a comedian, huh? Right, where do I go? There we go, I see trucks. Let's go there. Let's see, how's this gonna work? Well, I'll sneak in here because Mr. Pete's gonna probably move. I'm thinking. Yeah, let's just do that. Come over here. Because I know I'll be able to spin her around. Get as far out of the way as I can. Okay. All right, door number 9. Always love talking to people through a wall. They've got a solid wall and then this little metal tray like a banker kind of thing. And you have to talk to the person through the wall. You can't see them, there's no glass. So you're talking to the mighty Oz. Send a clipboard through, fill it all out. So friendly enough person on the other side, you know, nothing against them. They were perfectly polite, perfectly professional. I just get a kick out of that though. It's like you aren't even going to see a live human being at this facility. We have them locked away. Oh, I just think it's funny. But hey, it's efficient. It works. It's all good. All right, we need to be on door 9, straight ahead of us along that rail. Let's see if we can back up a truck today, huh? Oh, we'll go this way a little bit. Bring that trailer tandem set around. Let's get her a little bit straighter. There we go. Swing her back. And we should be halfway decent. Yeah, we're okay. Here we go. Interesting. I always find it more difficult to back up to wide open space than I do to a hole between trailers, because the trailers always give you an alignment point that you can target. And when it's just open pavement like that, you have to rely on a weird view because you're sitting up high and you're having to look at markings on the ground, and that can kind of throw your sense of perception off actually quite a bit until you get used to it. But yeah, we're making a respectable effort here. Valiant effort. Now the lines are always different, so every dock you go to, sometimes you want to be right on the line, you want to hug the line, sometimes you want to be a few inches either inside or outside, or, you know, everybody does it differently. So until you actually swing around and get straight like I just did, and see where the corners of your trailer are, Jiminy Christmas, I can't talk. You really don't know. So I'm going to put my tandems right between these lines. Equidistant, as they would say. And send her right back in. Don't need CV, do we? Alright. Starting to turn a little bit, again, because of the pavement. Get any abnormality in the pavement and it grabs those tandem tires and just starts pulling them one way or the other. And then you got to steer against that. I want to try and get straight here. And I always use my the passenger side mirror to see if my trailer's straight. I think it's probably just because I'm really tall. I'm 6'5", so my head is way the hell up here. Much more so than most drivers, because most drivers use the right mirror or the left mirror, the driver's mirror, to align themselves. And I think because I'm so tall, when I look in that mirror, the line tapers quite a bit. So it's like a really wide at the tractor, and then it tapers towards the trailer. So it doesn't really look straight at first glance. You really have to look at it and understand the geometry at play. Whereas when I look in the right mirror, that's when I really see the trailer straight against the line. So I tend to look at that one to make sure I'm like totally straight. All right. Eagle has landed. Yeehaw. So did I do a pull-up? I don't think I even did a pull-up, did I? Doesn't matter, whatever. But you'll notice I go pretty darn slow, and I see people all the time rushing to try and get into a door, and they get themselves all screwed up. You know, it's not a race. Just take your time and look at what your wheels are doing. Look at what the pavement is doing as well to pull your wheels to one way or the other. So anyway, time to get loaded up. I think I'll take a nap.